Have you ever wondered how a movie is created? What all goes behind this complex form of storytelling? And why are we talking about this? Because today we are going to cover the future of filmmaking. And if you have subscribed and followed me, you would know we are going to say it's cloud. So let's figure out how cloud is going to drive the future of filmmaking. Welcome to CMAF. In this episode, we are going to understand what is content creation, what are the challenges faced by today's content creators, what is the future of content creation. Future of content creation is explained comprehensively in MovieLabs Vision 2030. MovieLabs Vision 2030 is a forward-looking report that outlines the future of entertainment industry. The report is focused on three key areas: next-generation content creation, content distribution, and audience engagement. In terms of content creation, the report highlights the need of more personalized and immersive experience, as well as the use of artificial intelligence and machine learning to create more efficient and effective workflows. In terms of distribution, the report emphasizes the importance of unified content delivery system that can reach consumers across all platforms and devices. This includes the use of cloud-based technology and development of new standards and protocols. Finally, the report discusses the importance of audience engagement and the need for new tools and technologies that can help content creators build more direct and meaningful relationships with their audience. This includes the use of data analytics and other insights to better understand consumer preferences and behavior. This was a brief summary about MovieLabs Vision 2030. To learn more about it, I will leave the link of the report in description. Overall, the vision presented by MovieLabs is one of a more connected, personalized, and immersive entertainment experience enabled by new technologies like cloud, AI/ML, and data lakes. To understand these new ways of content creation and distribution in real world, let's look at some examples. You might have seen this movie, Avatar: The Way of Water. This epic sci-fi action movie is a classic example of leveraging infinite computing power of cloud for rendering the most complex format of storytelling. Fluid simulation is a compute-hungry rendering process, and as the movie title suggests, this had a lot of them. Completing this project was definitely a challenge. VFX, one of the world's most acclaimed VFX studio, took this challenge and accomplished its most remarkable achievement to date with Amazon Web Services. After setting up the initial workflow, which took about 14 months, the team has to run 3.3 billion thread hours. Now put this in perspective. If I'm a VFX studio with 10,000 servers, I will still take 38 years to complete this project. But VFX completed the project in just 8 months, thanks to AWS' literally infinite computing pool. The filmmaking features more than 3 hours of content and 3,000 VFX shots, which includes the computer graphic generated characters and significant water simulation. More than 40% of content was generated at 40 FPS or frames per second. All of them were rendered in 3D with 4K and 8K deliverables. Beyond adding immense compute capacity, becoming cloud-enabled also helped VFX to expand its artistic footprint and collaborate with specialists around the globe virtually. If you are thinking, that's okay, this is just rendering job and only one component of content creation. So let me provide you another example. Lord of the Rings of Power is a classic example of future of content production and the future of filmmaking. This case study is a holy grail for how practically implement vision of MovieLabs 2030 in production. They were able to manage almost all departments from pre-visualization, camera capture, post-production, editorial, VFX, exhibition, and archival, that is, end-to-end content creation on AWS. The power of art making enabled by cloud helped artists, studios, and directors to collaborate across the globe cost efficiently. They produced 786 hours of 4K raw content, which include 9,000 VFX scenes, which is 3 times of Avatar and 4 times of an average Avenger movie. 1,500 artists across 12 VFX vendors from different parts of the globe worked on this project. The Lord of the Rings of Power is available exclusively on Prime Video. Now, there is an amazing presentation by Ron Ames, producer Lord of the Rings, and I will leave the link for same in description. If you're still not convinced, let me give one last example. Stranger Things, one of my personal favorite, is a Netflix series and is popularly known from various Netflix blogs. These blogs talks about creating personalized thumbnails, automating creation of clips and videos, etc. When I say personalized thumbnail, the thumbnail shown to a viewer is different and is customized for that particular person. But here we are talking about content creation, right? So let's focus on that. From destroying the downtown Hawkins for the final episodes of Stranger Things 4, or creating exhilarating fight scenes through the various locations for Grey Man, these workloads required support from 1,200 artists across 7 locations. Although the workflow varies based on the project requirements, almost all artistic workflows is achieved in similar manner. That is, with Autodesk Maya used for animation, Houdini for effects, and Autodesk 3ds Max for simulation, effects, as well as rendering. AWS open-sourced ThinkBox Artist tool for Autodesk Maya and Autodesk 3D Max. This made the integration seamless and production cost efficient. I will put the link for this ThinkBox blog in the description. Go ahead and try some of the 3D modeling and rendering on AWS. If someone asks you what is the future of content creation, you can now say it is cloud. These are some of the examples. There are many more available, little bit complicated rendering like Avatar, or end-to-end production for Lord of the Rings, or 3D modeling for Stranger Things. Let it be any workload. You can now achieve them on cloud. Which means we are no longer talking about future. Future is now, and future is cloud. Hope that helped you to give a new perspective. And this is exactly why I started CMAF. This industry will need the most cloud engineers in future. So subscribe to the channel and watch out for more updates. Thank you.